APC shows how it worked against Eze Iyamu in Edo State. Of course, the Ondo State election has become an eye-opener for the APC candidates and their supporters and members, because they feel like, oh, at least they want something, which is something that they could really rest on, to say it is not like that of Edo State where they totally lost everything. And now they just want to show Eze Iyamu how it is done and how he has lost and why he lost. Yes, guys, I'll bring you more details of this. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button immediately and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because that is the best and only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Alright, it says right here that the All Progressive Congress APC National Campaign Council for Ondo State gubernatorial election on Sunday congratulated Governor Rotimi Akeredolu on his victory in Saturday's governorship election in the state. Besides congratulating Akeredolu, the council also congratulated Governor Godwin Obaseki on his victory in the September 19, 2020 governorship election in Edo State. The surprising decision of the party campaign council to rekindle the Edo issue may have surprised some, but certainly not surprising for those who have followed the party closely. The congratulatory message was issued by Osita Okechukwu on behalf of the campaign council. The council said that Obaseki and Akeredolu won their respective elections because of their adherence to the APC policy of focusing on infrastructural development. Okechukwu said they were happy with the outcome of the two gubernatorial elections, as both showcased that Nigerians are gradually coming to terms that physical infrastructure that generates prosperity and enduring happiness is more preferably than the PDP handout stomach infrastructure. In saying that they were happy with the outcome of the two elections, Mr. Okechukwu underpinned the claim of conspiracy theories that the APC worked against its own candidate in Edo State. Going further, Okechukwu said that Akeredolu and Obaseki share a lot in common. One, they devoted much more resources in the past 4 years to physical infrastructural development than stomach infrastructure. That is why more elites are antagonistic to both. In the case of Obaseki, who stood on the platform of the People's Democratic Party to win re-election, Okechukwu claims echoed the words used by Chief Dan Obi in marketing Obaseki's re-election, to wit that some elites in the local chapter of the APC in Edo State were antagonistic to him because of the preference for stomach infrastructure. The statement arising from the victory of Akeredolu has again brought to the front burner the conspiracy theory that the APC worked to stop its own candidates in Edo State because of internal party dissensions. That claim was highlighted by the fact that the party was not able to organize a final campaign rally in Edo State, unlike the successful rally held in Ondo State last Wednesday. Obviously, Eze Iyamu was not the target of the conspiracy, but rather Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, the immediate past national chairman of the party, who through his actions and lack of it created enemies while he held office. Those enemies pursued him to Edo to get their pound of flesh and ensure that he is minimized in a state that not too long ago he bestrode like a colossus. Eze Iyamu, who performed better in 2016, happened to be a collateral victim. Well, it is so unfortunate that, Eze Iyamu had to face this because of Adams Oshiomhole. Like they said, he just happened to be a collateral victim of Adams Oshiomhole. And of course, this is even APC campaign team speaking, and they were speaking to praise Godwin Obaseki because, of course, if you can remember, Godwin Obaseki of Edo State is no longer in the All Progressive Congress in APC. He's already in the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and he won the election on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. And after Akeredolu of Ondo State won the election, they congratulated him and also congratulated Godwin Obaseki for winning. And they said these two guys won their re-election not just because it's about a party thing, but rather it is because these two guys are people that believe so much in development, and they have shown it that through their infrastructural development, they can develop the state in so many ways, and that has really happened, and they've been able to do it. And now the people are working and going after, development than what they feel it used to be in politics. That is the stomach infrastructure. He said this time around, Edolites and even the Ondo State people refuse to go after stomach infrastructure, but rather go with physical infrastructure. And this time around, they've shown it through their votes, which is also commendable because, of course, these guys are already working towards ensuring that they vote, the people than voting for parties. It has gone beyond just voting for parties. Formerly, a lot of people vote for parties and, they work for parties. But this time around, it did not work in that manner, especially in the Edo election and that of the Ondo election, because if you watch that election closely, you would see that in some of the local government, the PDP actually won about one or two, and after that they did not win any other local government. Obviously the APC won most of the local governments, but of course that has shown that the people are actually celebrating more of development in Nigeria than just running after stomach infrastructure. Formerly, once people are giving money, before you know it, they are voting and eating from what you just gave them. But this time around, things have changed. They are now going about growth in the economy, just like that of the NSAS. You can see how much energy is put in that to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place for everyone to stay and for everyone to live in. And obviously, we all saw that, and it is very commendable, not just during elections, that everyone wants to show that, yes, they have money to share. In Edo election, a lot of monies were shared, but of course, that did not work because the people actually knows what they want, and they've proven this is what they want, and they were able to get it at the end of the day. So, well, it is just unfortunate that all this had to happen to, Eze Iyamu during the Edo election, because of course you can hear what his party is saying, that he actually did better in 2016 than what he did in 2020, which is so unfortunate, and is bad for future endeavors for him, especially if he has to do politics again. But all the same, that is it. What has happened has happened. It cannot be taken back. So my people, from here, I say thank you so much for tuning in. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.